Sylvester Stallone just dropped the first pictures of him on the set of Rambo 5, and we're going to talk about them. Also, Trix Cereal is planning to take us back to the 90s, so stay tuned for that news and more coming up. What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show where we talk about current news that relates to all things retro. And in some retro news to start off, Sly Stallone just posted a teaser picture, a couple of them actually, of the Rambo 5 shooting that just started on October 2nd. And it looks like he's now a cowboy who's retired and working on a ranch. Well, before badassery ensues, that is. And for the plot, in this 5th chapter in the timeless Rambo saga, John goes out searching for the daughter of a friend who's been kidnapped. So he leaves his ranch to cross the US-Mexico border to hunt down and save her. And he soon finds himself going up against one of Mexico's most violent drug cartels as he gets swept up in a tale of human trafficking. And by what we're hearing about the plot, this 5th movie in the Rambo series could be one of the best ones yet. The movie is scheduled for a 2019 release right off the heels of Creed 2. And not very often do I get to talk about Sting and the Police, but y'all might be happy to know that this holiday season, Sting and the Police are back with a new box set. But the best part is that there is going to be 12 non-album recordings and B-side songs that you most likely have not heard yet. And this 6th recording is going to be called Flexible Strategies. It's going to be online and in stores November 16th, though. Check it out.
Dressed as my favorite fruit flavors, I can get close enough to grab that fruity Trix.
Hey, man, those tasty Trix flavors can't be beat. Orange is my favorite Trix to eat. The lemon is neat and the grits are sweet.
Check out the fruit.
Those luscious Trix flavors move me down to my feet.
Rabbit feet? Silly rabbit. Trix are for kids. Part of our nutritious breakfast.
And I thought rabbit's feet were lucky.
Many don't know this, but Trix cereal first came out in 1954 as a sugar-coated, colorful version of the then popular cereal Kix. And many years later, in 1991, they changed the puffs to fruit-shaped pieces, but then they changed it back to the round Trix that we know today. Well, backed by popular demand, Trix is actually going back to its 1991 fruit shapes that they debuted in the 90s. And General Mills says that the shapes are only available in the US and they're going to start appearing on shelves nationwide this month. Also, it looks like Toys R Us might not be liquidating all their stores after all. And Reuters.com reported that instead of selling off all the toy assets and the brand name like they had originally planned, reviving the brand is seen as a better economic option to the creditors than any bid for its assets. You most likely won't see any Toys R Us openings in time for Christmas this year, but next year you sure might see them. But don't count out KB Toy Store either. They plan on opening pop-up toy stores this Christmas all over the US, so there is that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Rambo 5 plot, bringing back Trix, or any of the other stories that you heard. So let's have a conversation in the comments down below. I want to hear what you guys think. Also, if you like this video and you like nostalgia, I would love to have you as a subscriber. We put out retro videos every week, so if you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff, you're in the right place. Alright, my peoples, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.